Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. And when last we left off, we talked to a few folk about trying to track down Dandelion. We are here about to messy or talk to Molly, but it looks like something's going on outside her residence. So let's find out.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vagelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
We get to ride in style with some of the richer folk in Novigrad. Making myself known.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvrand's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Oh, God. Alright, let's give it a go.
Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I'll take Thunderbolt.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Turn that down.
Riders, ready!
Faster. Move it.
We're gonna win this, suckers.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
I want that saddle, son.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
This is where we get attacked by a bloody griffin or a basilisk or something.
Don't spare the horse.
I'm gonna say they don't make it difficult to win, to be fair.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Youth these days. Brained, all of it.
So I now have a superior racing saddle. I don't know what that entails, but...
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Nah. Oh dear.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Oh dear.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw her myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Such a darling, naive thing. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I wonder if I can talk to these. Oh, okay.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, I'd like to go back.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
There we go then. Free city of Novigrad. A few hours later. Explosions!
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
I wonder if he's going to be a big player in the game. Who knows?
Mysterious murders happening in some house.
Oh my goodness me. More billboards. Items of magic nature. Please remember to warn any passers-by who might currently be found beneath your window before emptying out your chamber pots. Nah. New coin fast, these blasted non-humans at the Vivaldi Bank. Say your credit's no good. No paperwork. Okay. Bulk Pros delivery. Contract, haunted house. In order to find and drive off or kill the creature which is haunting it. Okay.
She never lies about serious matters.
Oh. Good grief. I don't want to track that quest. High stakes, level 26. I've got a ways to go before I can even dream of pulling that one off. Main quests. Broken flowers. I forgot I had that level up. I'm so close to what I want. Okay, right. Talk to Rosa Varatra.
Oh. What do you want?
New swordplay instructor.
Rosa Varatra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Well, well.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Learn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
Maybe she could teach me a thing or two.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth. two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop pointing and fight! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Well, that's something.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay. Going for the backstab. That's fine. That's fine.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Stop flaunting and fight!
Come on, kid. You need to keep your guard up.
Two swords when you can barely handle one. Stop flaunting and fight!
Oh, come on!
Oh, nice hit. But keep your elbow up. Your guard's open.
Why bother with two swords when you... Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Oh boy.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Oh my god.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Well, that's me all suited and booted. Fencing lessons. So let's see. Quests. Side quests. Fencing lessons. Okay, let's take a side step here, just briefly.
What's it like? Beheading a king.
I wouldn't know. What is it like beheading a king? You tell me. Right. So, if we meditate...
One false move and you will regret it.
It's this. Fallen in love with her, alas. Pen me a sonnet, would you?
Sonnet? Tough genre.
The rain will cleanse the city streets.
Piss off!
From the sky.
None of your kind will get in here on my watch.
Yeah, I think perhaps maybe I need to meditate for 1 more hour.
The rain will cleanse the city streets of filth.
This is where I find out I just need to speak to her and say, and move it along.
K-Swix. K-Swix. Pearson. K-Swix.
Okay. Meditate just a little bit longer. Oh.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Okay.
The witch hunters have burnt Aramis.
So we're going to head over to Temple Bridge, where we get to do ourselves... Aha! Apparently, that is high enough to die. Please, God, where did it last save me? Oh, wow. So Geralt can't take a dive. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, it's saved after that, so no slightly high jumps for Geralt.
The witch hunters have burnt Aramis.
Lara Croft, he ain't. Apparently. He doesn't know how to tuck and roll.
White one, take a gander over
Nice. What the hell? Good gravy, all the way over there? Heading in the wrong direction. No, I'm heading in the right direction. What the...
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Oh dear.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Thank you for your chicken sandwich.
I'm dying. Poverty. These pastry arms for the baking. There are mouse droppings in this for a handful of animals.
And full B.
I need something.
But I do want a merchant.
The best stock in all, no need to push, enough for... Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Weird.
Let me have a look.
Ah, this dude's got some coin. I don't think I'm going to need the axe. I mean, it is way... Oh, plus 25% critical hit damage bonus. Might have to have a closer look at that, actually. Though, to be fair, I do miss the bonuses from the sword. Well, that's keeping my stock light anyway. One thing I will do. There we go.
White one. Take a gander closer.
So we've improved our horse a little bit more. Good old Roach.
Double chase.
Let's just save it after that little bit of a ding dong.
Elven blood, eh?
I wonder why the bloomin' heck she wants a lesson all the way out here. It's a bit of a long way out. Oi. You again.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
God.
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
Okay.
Damn it.
I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Why? Just why is he doing it? Okay, let's save.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You were.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Oh boy. What am I getting suckered into?
You a refugee from Valley? You look off.
Jimmy calls.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Oh dear. Oh, I'm not even out of the frickin' thing and you're going for it, love. I'm impressed. Oh god. What?
Be grateful I'm no Bruxa or Alp, else you would be dead already.
Well done. Actually is something of a Bruxa in the way you fight.
Perhaps I should have them call me that. The Black Bruxa? Black because, you know, Nilfgaard.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Oh god.
Can't be far.
No loitering round here.
Really, game? You're gonna make me go all the way over here.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Now we follow the footsteps.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Welcome to the meat grinder, son.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Oh dear. Well, fencing lessons complete.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Okay, kitchen hand wanted. Need a bow. Yeah. Monster in the sewers. Right, well folks, it seems, oh dear, that contract is a little out of my league, so we're going to get back onto Broken Flowers now. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. When we return, we will be back on the case for trying to track down Dandelion. But for now, folks, take it easy. Bye-bye.